we go. And we're live. Yay. I'm actually live in 2 different places. So if you see my eyes bouncing, that is why. Oh my goodness. So much going on. Welcome to October. Welcome to my favorite month of the entire year. Welcome to such an exciting time of transition and change and transformation and growth and release. Can I get an amen on some release? Because oh my gosh, there's a lot to release right now. So I'm just gonna move this over out of the way. If you are on my Instagram feed, I cannot see your comments because you are actually behind my computer. So let me just say that straight up front. I want to share with you why October is so special for me, and I want to share some other things with you and let you in on how you can get involved in the magic that I'm going to be having going on. Hey Jane, how are you? Wonderful, wonderful to see you again. It's been a while since I saw you, so hello. So October is literally an entire month of celebration in my world because my favorite things happen. So fall is my absolute favorite season. I know that a lot of other people really enjoy fall, and I invite you to just look outside at the beautiful colors, the landscapes, the nature. It is just incredibly so beautiful, and it just warms my heart. So I love, love, love that. The freshness in the air is so similar to spring, and it's so vital and beautiful, and I love that too. So we've got fall, we've got Halloween is my favorite holiday. So if you don't agree, that's fine, we can still be friends, but I absolutely love Halloween and all of the spooky things. They're my favorite. It's near and dear to my heart, and it's so much fun. It's so much fun. So we also have Thanksgiving here in Canada. So I know you don't have that there until in next month for the people in the States, and but we celebrate in this month. So we've got our Thanksgiving coming, which is so exciting. I love to celebrate that. And who doesn't love turkey, right? This month is actually also my birthday, so my birthday month is very exciting for me. I love to celebrate with my clients and offer lots of discounts, and I've got lots of information on some discounts that I've already put out there, crazy offers I've already put out there, things like that. So keep watching if you want to learn more about that. And also, I'm so excited because I'm actually celebrating 1 full year of being in this beautiful business full time, and I'm just so blessed to be able to do this from home and to spend more time with my family and be more present and accountable for that, for my family, and being able to be there without being like wretchedly exhausted and grouchy. And let me just say, we're going to get to that too, because I think there's been a lot of that energy going around right now. So Jane says, I'm not too bad, thanks. I have had a stressful few months waiting for my operation on my knee. Mom just had surgery. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, I am sending you lots of love and light, Jane, and for your mother as well, who is waiting for her results, and praying that those results come back to be all kinds of good and healthy and positive for you. Definitely a time of transition for you as well then, and I imagine you're probably feeling a little bit of overwhelm, which I'd like to talk about as well. So all of those things in mind, we're celebrating lots of fun things and exciting times, and it's such a delicious time of year for me. So it's been a little strange because the last couple of weeks have been really overwhelming. Like, if you are feeling that overwhelm too, just let me know, right? I'm actually going to just pop into, what am I doing? I'm going to going to pop in to this on my phone so that I can share it into my group. My group is Divine Alchemy with Shelly Peterson, and if you're not in it, you want to be. Part of what is going on and all exciting this month is definitely going to be happening in there, so don't miss out. Hello, Holly, how are you? So I'm going to share to a group. Just quickly sharing. Done. Awesome. Okay, that they made that way easier. Wow. Thank you, Facebook, for doing something fun for a change. So I struggle with overwhelm often. Yeah, Holly, we've got some stuff coming for you. Please, please, please keep your eyes out. I wanted to release it today, but it's not quite ready. So we're just going to make sure that everything is working properly. We don't want you to have any technical hiccups when you are trying to get your goodies. So we're just making sure that all those ducks are in a row and not acting like squirrels at a rave before we provide links for all of the fun things. But we're going to talk about overwhelm because overwhelm has been really overwhelming lately, and part of that is because of the energy that the moon has been presenting. So yeah, it is paralyzing. So Holly says it paralyzes me, and it does. Okay, so if that is you, know that you are not alone. You are not the only one feeling paralyzed by overwhelm. It is very, very, overwhelm is like seriously difficult. So yeah, 100%, you're very, very welcome, and I'm going to make sure that I tag you when I share the you know, the beginning processes of this. So overwhelm is consistently the number one thing that will stop us in our tracks when we are trying to you know, live our lives, manifest things, have, you know, these wonderful experiences that we want to have. We are constantly running into this wall of overwhelm where things just get to be too much and we don't know how to deal with them, and we don't know how to process, and it's just literally too much, and we shut down, right? So many of us, you know, we shut down, we start hiding. If you're in business, that just does not work. You can't do that. It's not, you can't. If you are hiding in your business, you're not making money. So if you're like me and you're hiding, it's not going to fly. So I just see somebody has just joined. Oh my God. Hello on Instagram. Hello. So I'm actually live in 2 places. I'm just going to let you know that I can't actually see the comments because you are actually behind my computer. So I apologize. But reach out to me privately if you have questions and all that kind of thing. So we're talking about overwhelm and how difficult it's been in the last few weeks, well, the last couple of weeks. So what we're experiencing is not just overwhelm, but there's a lot of emotional healing that's coming up right now. So there's a lot of things that we either are just now experiencing, so it's a new experience, we haven't had this experience before, or it's like another layer of an old experience. Or it's something that we thought we processed and it's coming up again, or it's like we're reliving it again, right? So there's some kind of emotional baggage, pain, otherwise, that we are kind of going through right now, and it is, hey Donna, how are you? So it is actually just like really exacerbating that overwhelm because we have these you know, huge emotions that are coming up, and it's coming up not to say that you are, you know, like that heartbroken feeling that you might be feeling. It's not evidence of like heartbreak and sadness. It is evidence that like this wound is still here because it's coming for healing. So you are going to be able to experience that healing part. So if you picture like a heart with a crack down the center, I wish I'd grabbed the card. It's actually the card that I pulled for the last quarter of this moon for the moon phase oracle that I pull, and it's all about offering that healing space. So the heart is actually it's broken, but it's broken at the top, and the bottom part is sealed, and it has a little tear, right? And it's feeling those emotions in order to process that pain, and in order to release that pain, and in order to allow that healing. So that's why it's coming up. That's why it's raw. Okay, things are really raw. I don't know if y'all have been on social media lately, but holy Hannah, we're not going to get into it because whoa, but things are raw right now, especially if you are a woman. So if you are feeling those things, if that is adding to your overwhelm, know that you are allowed to what is in your news feeds. You're allowed to set boundaries around what you will actually read, participate in, and take part in, right? Like, you don't have to show up to every battle that is presented. So if it is overwhelming you, you are allowed to say no. You are allowed to turn that off. And I invite you to do so, because we can be part of the conversation without having all of it in our face and on our hearts, constantly berating us, right? So I just invite you to take a step back if you need to, right? That card came up a lot today too. I was doing my weekly readings for my clients who received those, and if you are interested in a weekly reading, anybody who remembers the hey Carly, hey Donna, anybody who remembers the Angel Message Monday, if you are missing those and you would like those, make sure you get into Divine Alchemy with Shelly Peterson on Facebook. It is my group, and that is the only place you will ever be invited to receive these weekly readings on a monthly basis. So make sure that you're in there. So overwhelm. There's a lot of reasons for the overwhelm right now, which is also very overwhelming. But if you stick with me this month, I'm going to offer some ways of moving through that, of processing it, of moving back into momentum with using the law of attraction, and all of those things, right? Like, we can't prevent overwhelm from happening, but we can learn how to manage it better. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing. So back to some of the fun stuff. I mentioned the Moon Phase Oracle. This is a reading that goes out to many people. You subscribe. It is each new moon, a new reading will go out. You receive a PDF. It fully outlines when the moon phases change, what you can expect energetically for each of those moon phases, and how that might affect you on an energetic level. So what you might expect to see happening in your life. So it's really great for helping you to navigate through things. It's amazing for planning, especially if you're in business like me. If you're planning a launch or something, you don't want to do it during an energetically low time. You'd want to do it during a high time. If you are planning, big projects, or renovations, or any of those kinds of things, or if you're wondering why your family is like having a complete mental breakdown, you can look to the Moon Phase Oracle and you can understand the energy that is at play with those things. So if you want more information on that, you can grab it at bit.ly/Moon Phase Oracle. Holly, I'm sorry you have to leave, but that's totally fine. If you catch the replay, it will be there for you. So bit.ly/Moon Phase Oracle. So definitely want to check that out. It's only $11 a month, and you are going to have so much information that you can use to understand, have awareness around, and start working with the energy that's actually at play around you, so that you're not always wondering what is going on with the world, because that is sometimes a cause of overwhelm. So this is one of those tools that I use to be able to solve that. Now, what do I have in my hand? It is a bracelet. So just showing to the two different cameras. So this bracelet is made with bloodstone. It's got a large skull head on it. I also have these smaller skull beads, and it's also got lava rocks for the essential oil diffusion. So if that is something that you're interested in, Halloween celebrations, if you're like me and you love it, then you'll want to get on this. So I've created just this one. There are no limits to what you can choose. So if you go to my Facebook page, which is Shelly Peterson Psychic Medium, you will find that I posted today about these. There's a pre-order form that you can fill out, and then you just, you let me know what stones you'd like to use, how many lava rocks you'd like, how many skulls you'd like. The only limitation is obviously on whether or not I can actually source the stone that you would like to use. You can also tell me colors, so if if you want a specific color and you don't really know what the stone is, but you're like, I like something pink, I don't really care, or I like something green, I don't really care what it is, then you can just let me know. Or even if you're like, I need support in this energetic thing, then I can choose a stone that's going to support you in that. So you just fill out the form, the order form. The bracelets are $25 each, or 3 for $60, and they will be ready and shipping out between the 15th and the 20th. So depending on where you are, they will be available to you before Halloween. So again, if you would like a skull bracelet, $25 each, or 3 for $60, head over to my Facebook page, Shelly Peterson Psychic Medium, and you will be, if you're watching this on Facebook, this is my business page. If you're on Instagram, you're going to want to head over there and yeah, just fill out the form and you'll be able to grab your pre-order bracelet. So those are ready for you. The other things I just wanted to mention, I mentioned the weekly readings. The only way to get those is through my group. They're offered exclusively to my group members because I need to limit how many people. And for October, for the big celebration, I've added a few more spots available for those. So if you would like to grab a reading each week, every Monday, you will receive a personalized reading in your inbox, a single card reading in your email inbox. And that is weekly for the entire month, and it's only $27. Hey Eva, I see your hearts, lady, thank you. And what else did I want to mention? Oh yes, if you are not on my newsletter list, if you did not receive an email with a discount code for $100 savings on a 60-minute Akashic Records reading, you need to get my emails, people. I'm going to be sending out a reminder about it later this afternoon, so get on the list. bit.ly/SCP newsletter. Okay, go there, sign up for my newsletter, and you will be included to receive that $100 coupon. It's expiring tomorrow. Expiring tomorrow. So 60-minute Akashic Records reading for only $97 because you're going to save $100. Don't miss out on that. They are incredibly powerful readings. So if anybody has any questions or anything, hey, I see you. I can't see the comments on Instagram, so I have to peek around to see them. But yeah, stick with me, guys, because we are going to be talking about overwhelm all month. We're going to be talking about the law of attraction, moving back into momentum, and really kicking it up a notch and getting you guys manifesting your desires and kicking overwhelm to the curb. I have a beautiful free gift for you coming. And yeah, so stay tuned. I'm going to try and come live every single day this month because this month is killer. I'm loving it. I'm loving the energy of fall. I'm so excited. So if you have questions, reach out to me. I'm going to pop off now, and much love. Bye.